Welcome to Crop Over Activated. It's sponsored by the Sunny Water, No Sugar Coke, and Schweppes. Of course, you know it's seen in over 22 countries around the region, and the UK, Canada, and the tri-state area in the US. Thanks to our friends at CMC, the Caribbean Media Corporation, they beam us out to wherever you are watching. Thank you for watching. Once again, our sponsors, we couldn't do it without them. No Sugar Coke, Schweppes, and the Sunny Water. It's a very exciting show. Let me say hello to my boy Bill Gates. Man, what's going on, my brother?
KB, it's been a rough week, yeah. It's been rough, KB. I'm telling you, I do all types of things. I do Party Central, Soca Central, anything to do with the word Soca was there.
You know what? I did see him at Bacchanal time, but hey, I had Bacchanal time. Yeah. Tonight is the finals, and we heading towards a crop over that's bubbling and a real bubbly crop over activated. You stay tuned. We take it to the man, Bill Gates. Bill Gates will take us to Silicon Valley while we go to commercial.
You feel that it? The rain coming, yo. I didn't even want to mess up my UV event shirt, yo. The rain coming, the water pumping, the rain coming, we jamming up Juvie morning. The rain coming, the water pumping, the rain coming, we jamming up Juvie morning. Paint and powder, dirty shower, paint and powder, we having up.
It's Rennie Spotted, and you are watching Crop Over Activated on CBC TV 8.
Imagine Bacchanal now start, and them said that the thing done. Me and my friend them outside waiting how long? Hey, just to have fun. Don't tell all my crew them link up. Rich we at the gas station. How we the cave them drinking white or from rum. Just tell them the party's all over again.
We are here in your home with Crop Over Activated. Yes, indeed. The show just keeps getting better. Thanks to our sponsors, No Sugar Coke, Schweppes, and Sunny Water. I've been drinking mine as I'm going along, you know what I mean? Let me say hello to my guest tonight. Two of my guests, actually. Let me say hello to Janelle, Walcott.
Good evening. Thanks for having me.
You're welcome. She's organizing Golden Soca. And let's say hello to our golden girl, Shantae Aline Clark.
Hi, good evening.
Good evening, Tay. How you doing?
I'm good in you.
My little bundle of talent there, boy. I tell you, you're all in Golden Soca now.
Yes, please.
Beautiful. So, Janelle, how did this happen? I mean, wasn't Golden Soca for like the golden girls?
Well, one can say that, yes. Usually we try to attract a more mature crowd. What we realize as well is that by including the younger persons who the older, more mature, senior persons might like to see and appreciate, we get to include them in the show. So it's a balanced show, including the what we say the older kind of Kaiso Soca, but also the younger demographic as well, to bring that youthful element onto the show. So it's quite a balanced show with a range of artists. And Golden Soca this year is going to be on Saturday, August 12th. Yes, the Saturday after the big jump up, everyone is gone and they think that crop over is over. That's not the case. Golden Soca is going to be there giving you that extra energy, that last pump that you're going to need to just say I had a wonderful crop over.
So you're adding drive to crop over.
well, let's say
Crop
that.
over drive.
Yeah.
You're going to 12th of August.
Yes, definitely.
Where is it going to be?
Okay, so it's going to be at Cricket Legends, which is in Fontebelle. And we're going to open doors at 5 p.m. The show starts at 6. So we're going to have a live band, and lots of artists and performers as well are going to be there to get you on the way to enjoy the ending, sort of the ending of your crop over season.
Oh, there are a lot of people who will still be here. They've spent their money. They've traveled from abroad.
Yes.
And they want to see something special. And you've struck gold because you got the golden channel. So, I mean, Tay, it's going to be good to see you in Golden Soca. You're in with some veterans there.
Veterans. There's Edwin, there's Lyric, there's RPB, there's some like younger people like myself, Grateful Cole, Life and Status, and of course there's Bit, Mighty Bit. And I would performed at Golden Soca last year. It was a really good event. I saw older people sing my song and I was like, okay, you're enjoying the music. So it was a really good vibe, and I'd encourage everyone to come again this year.
Let me tell you what's happening. I have a show on 94.7 called Beijing to the Bone. Do you know it?
No, please.
Yeah, it's on 94.7, Beijing to the Bone. You must listen in
I will.
100% Beijing. And, you know, the older people call for your songs all the time.
They do.
They love you.
Oh, wow.
Of course they do.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so that's a good choice.
Oh, definitely. And, you know, some of the other persons that are going to be there, we also have Rasali. So, you know, he's going to bring the energy for sure. Yes, we have Rasali, we have Biggie Irie, RPB, Light Play, and Sadis, who've been, I mean, literally making waves throughout this entire season. So if you've been home and you haven't been out and you're trying to decide where you should go, Golden Soca is the place to be. Tickets are just $70. It's a very affordable show for all of this cast.
And people must have to be suffering with a brain freeze not to see that deal coming.
Oh,
And
definitely.
you gotta have the Barbados Fire Service on hand, all right? Because that boy Rasali,
Oh, yeah, he sets it on fire.
set that same highway that you at the bottom of
Oh, yes,
on fire.
definitely.
Every time. He was
Yes.
at back in our time on Wednesday. Oh man, let me tell you, you gotta watch yourself. gotta watch yourself.
Definitely. And I mean, we are going to have a full bar. There's going to be food on sale. So if you get thirsty because it's hot, because you know we're having some hot days. So if you get hot, you're going to have a bar there that's going to have some of everything that you're going to need. You're going to have food. So if you want to get a little snack, you can do that as well. But remember, bring your dancing shoes because this will be a party. And don't forget to get those $70 tickets because they're going to go very fast. And this is the last week before the price goes up. So you should get your $70 tickets as soon as possible. I mean, before we had tickets $60, then those went to the point that they went so quickly that although we said we were going to take it till just the Saturday, by the Saturday afternoon, they were sold out. So you can imagine if you want to go to the show, now is a good time to go to the box offices. Ticket Pal, there are online box office. And then you can also go to the Ticket Pal locations, which would include all Lucky Horseshoe outlets. You can also go to CS Pharmacy, which is in Bridgetown. But ticketpal.com, you can order there, and you can see the full list of box offices as well.
Go to your box offices for Golden Soca. Now, Tay,
Yes, please.
now you looked at the lineup, all right?
I did. Yes,
Up
please.
and on.
Up and on.
And where do you want to perform when you're on Golden Soca?
I'd say I want to perform right in the middle. Not the beginning, not the end, in the middle. It's where the action is, so I want to perform in the middle.
It's a vision taking the middle there.
Yeah.
Anybody you don't want to perform after?
Probably Edwin, Lyric, RPB.
Edwin, Lyric, or Arthur, you're very right. You're very right.
That would be a
right.
tough act to follow, but
You gotta
in the middle.
Yeah,
In the middle.
So you struck gold, Janelle Walcott, when
Yeah.
you found Tay. I
Oh,
mean, this
definitely.
is a 3-time junior monarch.
Yes, and she was on the show last year, and she was a great hit. I mean, the crowd absolutely enjoyed her. The performance was great. We love to see her performing. She's very confident. She's articulate. She gets the crowd engaged. I mean, that's the kind of show that we want to put on to make sure that when you come, you have an excellent time. And we also have 2 acts who you've probably not seen for a long time who are going to be there. If you think about it, well, actually, there are 3 persons. You're going to have a special appearance by Wendy Allen. She's going to be there.
Wait, Wendy, any relation?
no, please,
Shantae
actually.
Aline Clark?
No, please.
Are you sure?
No, please.
Have you ever met her?
No, I haven't.
Well, maybe you should meet her that
will,
day
on
and say, well,
the
I'm
August
Shantae
12th.
Aline Clark, and see if she's family to you as an Aline or Clark. You never know. Maybe that's where it came from. Because
Maybe.
last time you were on the show, you told me that your mother can't even hold a note. So maybe the DNA came from the other Alines somewhere. This is going to be an exciting show, though. I can feel it already.
Yeah, because we're going to have Speedy. If you remember Speedy Hoya Bam Bam, he's
Yes, I
going to be
remember
there
Speedy.
as well.
Speedy's a friend of mine.
He is, yeah. So he's going to be there, as well as Major Shaki. He's going to be there. Rubber Waist, definitely.
Yeah.
So, I mean, there's music that you haven't heard for a while. You're going to hear at Golden Soca, and then you're going to hear all the hits from 2023. So what better price as $70 for all of this entertainment? You need to go to the box offices and get your tickets.
And Cricket Legends, that
Cricket
place,
Legends.
it has parking.
Yes.
First of all around it has
Yeah.
parking. It's very safe.
Yes.
And what I like about it is that the dance floor is covered.
No hitch-ups.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
No rain can stop this jam, as Edwin said.
Yes, definitely. So even if there is rain, you don't have to worry about slipping and sliding. But it is a party, so you want to wear your comfortable shoes, of course, and make sure that you get there early enough to just get in, settle yourself, have a drink at the bar. Mount Gay is our sponsor, obviously, so if you want to come in, enjoy yourself for the evening.
All right. Well, you know, you keep stay away from that right now. She's still underage.
Yeah, she is,
She
definitely.
performs like a 35-year-old.
Yeah.
All right, but she's only 15.
Definitely.
16
When did you turn 16?
on July 29.
I knew there was something I like about you, July born. July 29, just around the birthday of Sir Gary and all that. You were born around that time.
Yes, please.
Very good. Now, you told me once that you sing a myriad of genres. Will you be breaking into some jazz or something like that at Golden Soca?
Probably not at Golden Soca, but maybe in the future to come, yes.
In the future. All right. And Janelle Walcott.
Yes.
Let me ask you about this. Is it a band?
Yes, we're going to be backed by Ultra the band. It's going to be a full band with backup singers, horns. It's going to be a full show. We're not performing to tracks. We're going to have a band. So rehearsals are going to be next week to make sure everything is running as smooth as it needs to be. We're going to make sure that every artist is ready to perform and put on the show. We're going to have some surprises as well. So you have to be there in order to know what's going to happen. Golden Soca, our 6th year. Cricket Legends, the 12th of August. You need to be there.
All right. Well, let me tell you, just when you think crop over is over, they take it into crop over overdrive. That's what we're talking about. Golden Soca is at the Cricket Legends, August the 12th. You can see Tay right there. Now, let's take some highlights from the UV breakfast party.
Let me party! From the pizza, she walking up. The girl going down, she coming up. She getting up. From the music star, she jack it up. Yeah, she look good down, she back it up. Yeah, she getting up, bad. What you do? Take the liver, a beating pain. control, and I wanna take you home. Where the heart is again. Oh, girl, I wanna know ya. Want your number, pull you in, so can I take you home? Baby, can I take you home? For you, I want to cater and save up to me a favor.
My next guest on Crop Over Activated is Micorup Franklin. Let me say hello to you, my brother. How you doing, man?
Good, always.
How you get that name, Micorup? Where you think go for microchip?
Micorup name is very unique. Once you type it in on any social media platform, only my things come up. So I just go with the name. Micorup was micro, but micro, when you type it in, is very difficult to find. So Micorup is it.
Micorup.
Micorup.
Okay, so you wanted the corrupt part in there for the rude boy kind of thing?
Not really. Badness was never my thing, and it will never be. So it's just namesake, really.
Okay.
Yeah.
And you're right, you know. I suppose if you type in microchip, all sorts of things would come out as DJ Bill Gates. All kinds of things would come up when you type in microchip. But you got Micorup.
Once you type in that, it's only me.
All right.
Yeah.
Now, Micorup, I can't help but notice you have an accent.
Yes.
Where are you from, St. Joseph?
I'm originally from Guyana. I'm
Oh.
born in Guyana, but I come to Barbados. I live in Barbados for many years.
All right.
Went to school and those things here.
So you went to school in Barbados?
Yeah.
Grew up in Barbados?
Yeah.
Got Bajan friends?
Business.
You got a business here in Barbados?
Yeah.
You've contributed, man.
Yeah, I contribute a lot. I did Project Makana in December, and in August I'm going to be giving back to some school children. So look out.
So you're teaching school children?
No, I am giving things, school bags, school books, some hampers, whatsoever. So I did it in December. I did Project Makana. I'm not sure if you heard of it. It was just giving. Makana means help. So
Makana.
Makana is from Africa. I don't know if you're familiar with the guy Bajan Zuma. He obsessed over African things, so he just come up with the name Project Help because we had wanted to give back to the community, and we give to a lot of families, food stuff, clothing, those kind of stuff. So August, which is, we already in August, right? But more down closer to the school time, we gonna giving some things to children and those
Back
kind
to
of things.
school.
Yeah.
That's good. My corrupt. I mean, you're not corrupt at all.
No.
I mean, you
I
have
always
a
give
charity. You got your business. You're contributing,
Yeah.
and you also contribute musically.
Yeah.
In the Soca arena.
Yeah.
All right. So when did you start singing Soca?
I started in 2012 with Junior Killer and Dwayne Maskell, aka Culprit. But I had to make a decision whether I'm going to inject money in a career in thermal construction or I'm going to follow music, and I chose to do construction. So now that I'm successful in my construction business, I decided to follow my dreams, which is doing music.
I'm glad we're having this discussion because you decided, let me follow construction because you saw that there would always be a need to build something.
Yeah.
While musically, which I'm sure you love, you realize that, you know what, maybe I wouldn't make as much money doing that. So now you've made some money, you can invest that into recording and putting your videos together and all that.
Yeah.
So was it, now you reflect on it, would you do the same thing again?
Yes. I could say that I'm very proud of the person that I've become. I don't think that I would have made it how I would have wanted in terms of the music, but I'm very successful in construction. I have my own company, and right now it is fast growing, and I'm getting jobs from a lot of overseas people as well, and I'm in the commercial base mostly, like in Westmoreland and Sandy Lane and Glitter Bay, those kind of places, real estate and those stuff. So Yeah, of course I would have done construction anytime. Even if I'm not successful in being an artist, I am very successful in being a contractor. So I'm happy regardless.
It's good to know that you have the passion for the music still.
Yeah, I love
even
music.
though your business and construction has taken off. I can't afford it. You hear the names he calling? Westmoreland,
Yeah.
Sandy Lynn. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, what are your contributions? Well, there you go again. Your contributions for 2023.
Well, this year I did 2 songs. Well, it's 3, but 2 most recognized is the Whole Hand Panshi Bumper, and then is Soca, the song Soca that I'm pushing to promote hydration and those kind of stuff. I don't know if you saw it on social media, but the Soca we was giving away water to them young children and asking about water and those kind of stuff. Big up the CARICOM Dan. He was the person in front going around distributing the water and giving away money for questions and those kind of stuff.
I did see CARICOM Dan doing that, and
Yes.
that was part of your project?
Yes.
Excellent, because it went viral, right?
It is viral, yeah.
All right, how many, is it on YouTube, or is it?
We mostly promote it on Instagram. So far, most of the videos have already meet 30K, some meet up to 90K. We have even Jamaicans and Guyanese like myself doing the same videos, because some of the water you can't recognize because the water name and those kind of things. We don't have in Barbados, right? So it is going viral.
Well, we just celebrated 50 years of CARICOM.
Yeah.
And this is a pure example that we need to be together.
Yeah.
Our people from the South in Guyana and Suriname and all those places, we need to, mesh. We need to get together. Who wrote your songs?
Well, Soca was written by Junior Killer. I know you're supposed to be familiar with Junior Killer. You have contributed a lot to Soca as well. He's the person that sings 30 seconds in walking up and those kind of things. And the Olan is from me mostly, right? But it was something from a foreigner, so we had to do some little structure in it to get it to a Bajan liking, right? But is the whole Panshi Bumper basically is like a foreigner is like a female maiden. We come to Barbados, we want to enjoy everything in Barbados. We heard about some of the things, so we wanted to experience it. That's why in certain parts when I say, when I asked her what she wanted to drink, she said rum and coke. She don't know what is rum and coke. She just heard it from her friend, right? And then in the other part when I said, whether in time or out of time, she enjoying herself, she don't mind that because she feel and she mind she walking up like a Bajan. So it was just structured for a foreigner, yeah.
Hold on, man. Hold on.
Yeah.
On Crop Over Activated.
Yeah.
Michael Franklin, you better call him Micorup. You're going to see him later on this show. Right now, let me tell you, when I'm dressing up for Crop Over Activated, I go to 1630 Studios. You can follow them on Instagram. They're in Spikestown. Just go to the end of the Esplanade. Look across the street. You're going to see 1630. Look at the shirt, man. And I mentioned the pants or these shoes. Hey, let's take in some highlights of Soca on the Hill.
I want to be. You're looking for trouble, you're looking for money. You're looking for trouble. You can't tell me that girl was working through the things like that. You're lucky, you're lucky, you're lucky, you're lucky, you're lucky, you're lucky like that. Whenever you see us on the door, on the edge of the sure. Let me roll over you later. Treat you like you're a deal on the bar beer. You want to see these girls are fine. I really want you walk up on the thing. Who's back on that one on the thing? Fierce up for the thing. I must have get top, must have get top.
Yo, 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 yo! It's your boy Swaggy! BDB, BDB, BDB. You know what I mean? BDB, BDB. Hold on, let me tell you what I mean. Beat the brace, beat the brace, beat the brace of wood, beat the brace, beat the brace, beat the brace, beat the brace of wood, beat the brace of wood, beat the brace, beat the brace, beat the brace.
Crop Over Activated continues with my next guest, Winslow Ruby Tech Jordan. Getting on, my brother.
All is well, King.
Nice
You
of
good?
you to drop in on Crop Over Activated with your busy schedule.
Yes, man.
Yeah.
It's an honor to be here, though. You know what I mean?
Really?
Yes, of course, of course. Being that I was raised in Cropova, and this, this season is like, it's kind of a birthright. It's just now you're fully walking in the birthright a bit more. So seeing you and knowing the history with my dad, yourself, is very interesting. It's
That is
like,
very true.
yeah, man.
In
It's a
fact,
full circle.
Tell you the truth, in the beginning of Mad's career, your father, he did our first album for us. Winston Jordan is his father, in case you're wondering who we're talking about. Winston Jordan, legendary artist and band leader and creator of Jonesy in the Nation newspaper. He used to help sell enough newspapers.
I heard so.
Yeah, so he did the artwork for To Jenkins and back.
I still have that.
You still have that?
Yeah,
that
man.
artwork? Wow.
Yeah.
That's worth.
I got the album itself.
The album too?
Yeah. It was the LP, right? One of the records.
That's right.
Of course.
All right. So now, after watching that as a little guy, you're an artist in your own right.
Right, illustrator, graphic illustrator.
Yeah.
Right.
So I mean, you're an artist and you're
Oh,
an artist.
okay. You mean
Yeah,
what, as an all-round artist?
Yes.
Yeah, from illustration to singing. People know me for rapping, not just gifts, but rapping
you're
on
on the
stage.
hip hop scene, you're on the soca scene.
Right.
You open Bacchanal time already.
Yeah. And that was an extension of an invitation by you guys, which was the first time doing that too. And what people don't know about Ruby Tech, like opening a show, I was a very shy child. And if you remember me from being a little boy, I was extremely, extremely shy.
So when did that flip the script? When did you flip the script on being shy and come out with Ruby Tech and decide, you know what, I'm going to take on this and move on in your own way with a legacy?
My father put me in the forefront of Kadooment bands because it was always the junior king for the kiddies, which I did not like as a shy person. But then after a while, you get to understand that it's a position and it's an honor. You probably got one of the more decorative costumes. And as you got older, you realize from taking care of family and having to take charge, that is your birthright. So you have to accept it. It just made sense when I looked over the entire embodiment of what I was and who my father was and the legacy and that sort of stuff. So, you have to go forward with it.
Now, with your father's talent, I don't think your father used to sing, though.
No, he used to.
Yeah, he was in the Calypso tent at one time.
Yeah.
Yes,
Celebrity tent, which he used to write a lot of the calypsos for the artists.
He did everything.
Yeah,
but
man.
You actually, as an artist, you put out something and you can do the graphic art for it.
Yes.
We had to pay your father a pretty penny.
Imagine that I can't pay myself.
Well, you could, but it cuts out a lot of the expense when you can do
it does.
what you can do.
Yes, it does. It's kind of like if you're a mechanic and you look for hit cars or what's not, and then you repair them and then you sell them yourself. So as you say, you cut out the middleman, so to speak, and then you attract people by the level of art that you put into the image. Like say you do a single and someone say, hey, I like your artwork though. Who did it? I said, well, me and my team. Because it's not just one of us. The other persons that work with me would be Jeremy Marshall, Hassan Tal, and Julian Mosley, which is UGS or Village Shop Creative. So we all handle different aspects of the art.
That's your team.
Yes, that's my team. But I love illustration though, because you lose yourself in it. When you're drawing and you could depict different things, different people in different positions, angles, overhead, below head, 360 view, however you want to do it, it's something to lose yourself in. And songwriting is basically the same, because I was not writing songs until my late teens. But what I realized is that songwriting is just another dimension of the visual creation.
Wow, Ruby Tech is deep. Now, you got 2 songs out for
Yes, sir.
2023.
Yes, sir.
Did you do graphic art for both of them?
I did for one. Wayne and Godon, which is a collaboration. The visuals are a collaboration between myself and Hassan Tal. The second one, on the Wiggle and Jiggle out of Guyana by Caribbean Captain, that was done by Da Vinci from Barbados. But both of them are very impactful. You can even make t-shirts, coasters, anything like that.
Whoa.
Yeah, man. Just looking at the art alone without listening to your music is like, I want to see what's going on here.
All right.
Yeah, man.
And the songs are written by?
Songs are co-written by myself and Stabby. Both of them.
Stabby the
Yeah,
guard?
man. Stabby had the security. Yeah, man. He elevated now. Of course.
Head of security now.
Yeah, man. I had a songwriting too. Actually, they were both engineered by Stabby as well too. So Stabby recorded me on both of them. He was actually trying to do a third one, but he kind of ran out of time. What a lot of people don't know about that side of him, songwriting wise, he also wrote several other songs on each rhythm too, and other rhythms beyond this. So a lot of people did not know that side. There's a very, the side that people see on stage of Stabby is probably like one of his 9 chambers where he could go into, because there's a very intellectual side, there's a very technical side, there's a very mentoring side as well. So Stabby said, look, you have a tone that can work for soca. And as I said, something maybe I was running from it for years, because
as you said, Ruby Tech is deep. I've always been a fan of words. My mom actually told me a couple of years back that when it was a child, well, when it was in her stomach, she used to read a lot of 4-syllable words to me, a lot of 3 syllables. So it was always, why you so good at English? Why you so good at words? And she told me, you know, well, that's basically because of me. I said, you're patting yourself on your back now. So
your mother would be sitting down and reading while you're in her belly.
Yeah.
I don't ever want you to become inebriated.
Of course, of course, of course. Never, that's a nice word too. Yeah. Nice for a common Marian to say that sort of stuff.
Well, you know, I mean, hey, reach your common sense. So, these songs that you are pushing right now.
Yes, please.
When did you bring them out? When were they released?
Well, to be honest, we got them a little late. We basically were running late June, which we should have been out by May, especially as a new artist. But the radio stations and the DJs have been very receptive to them. The masses have been very receptive. I would just say that for something like this, the earlier would have been a little bit better, but performing them, you can tell that they're onto something. We just did a show in St. John, a private party, and the gal you sweet, I got several pull-ups. The other one, when they saw the on camera, it translates well. Everybody liked them. Solidly produced, solidly engineered, solidly delivered. Indrani, Indra, she's backing vocalist on Wayne and Godon. Rochelle Griffith, she's backing vocalist. Yes, please.
You're dropping some big names, man. Those are some of the most sought after vocalists.
Of course. And a lot of that was directed by Stabby. Yeah, man, because they didn't even know that. He went ahead and said, well, look, we need this person, we need this person. I had worked with both before, more so Rochelle Griffith, because a lot of these songs that were my crossover songs, like Afrobeat type, Rochelle was always there. So when he reached out to her, it was like, yo, this synergy is meant to be. And just listening back to it, the sonics, they were mixed and engineered, mixed and mastered in Trinidad by a guy called Kyle, who we were impressed by the first actual soca song we had ever done with myself and Stabby. And Stabby reached out to me and said, look, this is the level of sonics that we need for this project going forward. So, you know, we still here foraging, we still going forward, we still progressing, because look at right now, we're here, we had a product out. So when someone says, hey, I believe in your product, they're going to put you in particular positions because they believe in the quality of your song, they believe in the brand that you carry and the message that you're pushing.
Right. Well, I wasn't invited to the private party in St. John, but I believe you'll be doing something for us tonight on Crop Over Activated.
Of course I will.
Look out for him, Ruby Tech on Crop Over Activated. Right now, let's take in some highlights from Mikey's reunion.
Can you imagine a world without music? Hey. Can you imagine partying without it? I sat down in a corner and I started to wonder and ponder, yeah. What kind of fest we'll be having if there is no soca? No soca, no.
No Sugar Coke, Schweppes, and the Sunny Water bring it to you. Crop over activated. I'm really excited about my next guest, Mara. Mara?
Yes, please.
You don't go by your whole name?
No, please. Nobody don't know that?
Nobody doesn't know your full name?
No.
I got it on my notes. I got it right here. Look.
Scroll that O.
Shamara Morris. I got it here. But they call you Mara.
Why you would do that?
Because people know you.
As Mara.
Do you have a Trident card? You got a Trident card?
I still got the blue plastic.
You still got the blue plastic one? The government know who got the blue plastic ones. They know Shamara Morris. Okay, so they call you Mara.
Yes, please.
Mara, welcome to Crop Over Activated.
Thanks for having me.
You're welcome, man. It's always good to have. What do you describe yourself as?
The sweetest darkie.
Sweetest darkie.
Yes, please.
All right, so it's good to have the sweetest darkie on Crop Over Activated. Bill Gates.
Ever.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
Yeah, man. Mara, so how you doing, though? How's everything?
I am good, but tired.
Good, but tired. How's
Yeah.
the season treating you so far?
Well, I only recently got back from Carnival, so I know trying to get back into the season itself.
So how was that, though, in Carnival?
Carnival was great, honestly. I went to St. Vincent and St. Lucia. Both of the carnivals were great.
Do you perform handlit in those places?
No, please.
Which songs do you?
I did not perform, honestly. I just went to enjoy myself. Well, I ain't gonna lie. I end up, because one of our Bajan DJs, Skills, big at yourself, he was on a cruise in St. Lucia. So he ended up playing my song and tossing the mic.
Oh, so you ended up performing?
Yeah.
I can't imagine you going to the carnival and not performing Mara Rose. You know what I mean?
Yes, please.
Yeah. So, for this year now, what's going on with you?
For this year, the Red Men Don't Like Me.
Oh, yeah, you got the song Red Man. That's produced by Mad.
Yes.
All right. Well, we got you in trouble.
Got me set up. The Red Men Don't Like Me. The Red Men want to know what it is that them do me, but it is what it is.
Any experience with a Red Man for truth, though? I mean, have you experienced like a... No?
Nope.
All your relationships have been with...
Brown skins and darkies.
Never a Red Man?
It was somebody who said I don't like red men.
Well, no, I
Alright,
mean,
good.
that's your preference, but at the same time, I'm trying to find out if you have any experience before you sang the song.
None at all.
Okay.
But it still had to make the song feel like I had the experience.
You
I had to put in
you
that
sound
little
as though you got a little bitterness in there for a Red Man.
But you can't just come and say, oh, well, I doing this with Mad. How this whole thing come about, man? How you link
This
up with
is
Mad?
so sporty. The thing is, I did back an time back in 2019. Then obviously I said I was not coming back to the singing. Right? So I can put KB on the spot. So I went to the Gainan Awards this year, and he was like, Mario, you gotta come back. You gotta come back. And because of him, is the reason why I sang this year. The thing is, I said I was gonna do like 3 songs. I didn't know which 3 songs I was gonna do, but
Outlaw come first. Then PC Brooms he messaged me. He was like, Mara, got something that I need you to do. You down for it? I said, what's that? Well, I need you to play the schoolgirl for me at one of the events that we have, that he has to perform at. I said, all right, no problem. Next thing you know, he was like, yeah, all right, you do good. We got a project going on, and I want you to do it. And that's how Redman come about. So I think Eric is who wrote the song.
Yeah.
And the lyrics, because I live here, PC Brooms lives there. So I literally just walked on tea house, get the lyrics, listen to the beat, and that was it. I was like, I tell the big man, you setting me up. You setting me up for the kill. So you gotta put out a disclaimer to the Redman.
You getting some pushback from the Redman? I mean, as you walk and go to the supermarket.
The messages I have gotten, I went to an event on Sunday. The man was like, Mara, I ain't do you nothing. You got the people telling me that you sing that song for me. And got all my ex-women believe it. I was like, sir, that's not my fault.
Sir.
That is not my fault. I just singing what needs to be said, because women is before to talk them feelings. So if you need me to say what you need to say to your ex, hit me up.
Well, good interpretation on that song, right, Bill Gates?
Yes, correct. So we're going from Redman and we're going to Outlaw.
Yes.
So
You got
tell me about
Outlaws
Outlaw.
after you know too, because I mean the Redman.
Outlaw happened the same time as, like, just after KB said, Mara, I need you to bring back more music. I saw Sugary in the party, and it was the same awards. I was like, yeah, so you gotta write my song for me. I said, Noise Boys in the building, so we gotta get Noise Boys to produce this. So whatever it is that you write, Noise Boys must be affiliated with it. And that's what happened. If that was the Sunday, the Tuesday or the Wednesday got a message, possible to come studio on Saturday. So went studio on Saturday with Sugary. Like, she bad, like, she's so bad. The woman come with a pencil and a paper, a book, right? So listen to the beat, right? And that was it. I ain't had no input because I can't get it though. I can't write a song, I can't give you a line, nothing. So she wrote the song. Big up yourself, Sugary. She did that, and it just flowed from there.
So that's the second song for this
That's
year.
the first song. Redman is the second.
Right. So that's the first one.
Yes.
Then we're going to Pedal
To the Metal.
to the Metal. How that one come about now?
You could drive. You don't look tall enough.
I got my license, I heard.
For you.
Yeah.
The seat has got that far, Bill
Yeah,
Gates?
it's got a carry real far car. It's short, right? So
The
it's
seat
got.
has really got that far towards the steering wheel.
Yes, and then there's got put on the steering wheel. So if you check the bottom underneath the
Oh,
steering wheel, it's
there's
got
a,
put,
yeah, you can,
and it could come down.
you
all
can
that.
raise it. You know that from you working.
Yeah.
From your work.
Or you
Okay,
can
so
sit on the
you're
cushion
driving in heels, though.
Of course not. Of course not. To set up myself. But with Pedal to the Metal, Hardware is who wrote the song. It was a case where he had a thing where he wanted you to do a video to his song to promote the song. So I was like, you can't get me to walk up for your song. What you need to do is write a song for me to sing. And I would definitely walk up to that. He was like, all right, what you can do, I can write a song for me and you. I was like, all right, cool. And then that's how that come about. And he in the States and I here. So it's like, I had to go studio and listen back to his voice, put in my piece, he piece again. Then, and that was tough though. Because not having the person right there to feel the energy, it was.
The beauty of it, though, is that it can be done.
That's it.
You know, before you couldn't do that.
It's true.
It would take weeks before he shipped that song to you or get it to you. But now it can be done.
And that was done within like a week or so as well too.
I believe if you practice anything, Mara Rose, you will get it done. Now, Mara Rose has a softer side. Tell me more about the family. What about Danielle? I thought you was just left school and I heard you have a daughter.
Yes. My daughter is 13 years of age.
I was expecting a much younger age. I thought you were going to say 3, 13?
1, 3. They put the one in front of 3, but no, just a 13-year-old.
She's at secondary school?
Yes, Spring Memorial to be exact.
Oh, good school.
It really is. She doing her best. She trying her best, but she miserable.
She's what?
Miserable.
She could be watching this right now on Facebook,
Wherever
you know,
she is, Danielle, you're miserable.
YouTube,
You already
CBC
know this.
TV 8. Your
I feel like
daughter
she took half
Danielle
of,
is
like
miserable.
a little piece of me. might be just a little piece.
Is she a bright girl? Is she doing good in school?
Yes, she is. She's trying her best, to be honest. She's trying.
And
She's
that's
really
your
trying.
heart.
She really is. She really, really is, to be honest.
So when she sees you on stage, because you call yourself what?
A hype-fluencer.
A hype-fluencer.
Yes.
You influence hype.
Basically, yeah. Get people to
Yeah,
hype up that's what you do. Get people to get hyped, enjoy the party.
You still got your band from UV. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
When she sees you out there having a good time on stage or doing your thing, what does she say when you come out?
No, well, before it was because I would I took her to Soca on the Hill. So before, when she was a little younger, 2019, and that was an experience for her. She literally enjoyed herself. But now she's be like, "Mommy, you gotta stop sometimes. Like, it don't be working. Oh no, because all right, before in 2019 it was smaller and it had this weight. So now she's be like, "Mommy, you can't do the things you were doing before, no." So that's how it does be with her now. But then there's a case where all she friends is be like, "Auntie Mara." I'm like, "But what are you doing on me?" But the little children be like, when they go to the school, "Auntie Mara." And I would expect that from primary school, but secondary school is saying totally different.
So they relate to you
Yeah.
in ways that they would not relate to the other mothers at the school.
I'm a cool mom.
It's an advantage. Someone called you a yummy mummy the other day. Do you agree with that?
Of course.
Oh, Bill Gates, what?
Forever, ever? It
Of
was me.
course.
I admit. It was
Yeah,
me.
yeah,
It was me.
it was
Thank
Bill
you.
Gates.
I say that.
It was Bill
I
Gates.
say that.
Mara Rose on Crop Over Activated. You got to see her right here on this stage.
Yeah. Let me go. She come into the island. She come on vacation. She said she come for a good time. Said she want me be she tour guide. It's the culture she want know. With the fact that she want go. And when I ask she about alcohol, she wants me a file as a rum and coke. She start right to the music. We start she observe it. And when it's okay, get she in the mood. She back it up and telling me, here she, hola, punchy bumper. Hola, punchy bumper. Hola, punchy bumper. She want feel them walk up and jump. Hola, punchy bumper. Hola, punchy bumper. Hola, punchy bumper. She want feel them walk up and jump. She bend down, she push back. She got she bumper going in a zigzag. Whether in time or in out of time, she enjoying herself, she don't mind that. Ain't she mind, she just walk up like a bitch. But when she walk up, she just cause confusion. She said, don't worry, that she's single. So I pull her in close and start, hola, punchy bumper. Hola, punchy bumper. Hola, punchy bumper. She want feel them walk up and jump. Hola, punchy bumper. Hola, punchy bumper. Hola, punchy bumper. She want feel them walk up and jump. She said, walk up, walk up, walk up, walk up and jump. She said, walk up, walk up. She want feel them walk up and jump. She said, walk up, walk up, walk up, walk up and jump. She said, walk up, walk up. She want feel them walk up and jump. So la punchy bumper, oh la punchy bumper, oh la punchy bumper. She want feel them walk up and jump. So la punchy bumper, oh la punchy bumper, oh la punchy bumper. She want feel them walk up and jump. When I'm ready, there we go. Water, 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 water. Where the people want, 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 where the people want. And if your player don't understand, let me tell you it's not clear. We want it to soak it down, we want it to soak it down, we want it to soak it down, soak it down, soak it down. We want it to soak it down, we want it to soak it down, we want it to soak it down, soak it down, soak it down. Because I love to see the girls walking up behind the truck and backing up, leg in the air and backing up, make a bump for them joking up, in the fence and not standing up, and strictly walking
Can I jump in? Up is like a fire. It now we rap. We need to water so that we are fun. Soak we down, 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 soak we down. We want to do soak we down, 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 soak we down. What do you want? Jump in the water, jump in the water, jump in the water, jump in the water. Get hype in the water, hype in the water, hype in the water, hype in the water. No, jump in the water, jump in the water, jump in the water, jump in the water. Get hype in the water, hype in the water, hype in the water. Soak we down, soak we down, soak we down, soak we down. Y'all getting it, dance? I'm gonna do it again. There we go, there we go. Soak we down, 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 soak we down. St. Lucia want water, St. Vincent want water, Grenada want water, Trinidad, you know they like water. Jamaica want water, Guyana want water, Antigua want water, Barbados, you know they like water. Where the people want water, 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 where the people want water. Y'all ready? Let me catch it. 1, 2, 3, let me go. Soak we down, 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 soak we down. Again. Soak we down, 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 soak we down. Yeah. I love to see the girls walking up. Behind the back row. Bang bang, bang bang, bang bang, bang bang, bang, bang bang, bang bang. You been on? Oh, she gave it to me, girl. Yes, we for so. Just the one dance, baby. I can't let you go. Got potential, baby. Wanna take you home. Bumper shaking, honey. Put me in a zone. I want you bend on it, Girl, I want you bend on it, Girl, I want you flex, spin it, rhythm, push back on your body and bend on it, Girl, I want you bend on it, Girl, I want you bend on it, Girl, I want you flex, spin it, rhythm, push back on your body and bend on it, And it's the way she waits, it make me feel awake, yeah. Oh, she walking and turn me on. Hold on tight on a stallion. Peel it back like a scallion. Yeah, she walk like a Chinese man. Try to mash up this champion. Licking shots like a Babylon. Try to test me, you know you wrong. Yeah, she walk from night till morning. I want you bend up on it, Girl, I want you bend up on it, Girl, I want you flex when you rhythm push back on your body and bend up on it, Girl, I want you bend up on it, Girl, I want you bend up on it, Girl, I want you flex when you rhythm push back on your body and bend up on it, She looking sweet, sweet, sweet. Oh, she got a sweet, sweet, sweet. Oh, she bubbling sweet, sweet, sweet. Oh, she bubble and she turn and she whine and she whine and she give me sweet, sweet, sweet. The girl them sweet, sweet, sweet. Oh, she bubbling sweet, sweet, sweet. Oh, she bubble and she turn and she whine and she whine and she give me. I can feel your body. I wanna touch your soul. Be my sweet Marlena. Call me Stefano. This is trouble, lady. I really hope you know. Can't be one that's baby. I beg you, give me more. I want you bend up on it, Girl, I want you bend up on it, Girl, I want you flex, baby, rhythm push back on your body and bend up on it, Girl, I want you bend up on it, Girl, I want you bend up on it, Girl, I want you flex, baby, rhythm push back on your body and bend up on it, And it's the way she waits, it makes me feel. Let me get hype now, though. But that was hype. Yeah. Actually, we can start now a little bit with the vibe. Roll with me. Just give me a little check. Wherever you is that you warm, just stand up, push back the couch a little bit. And yeah. You ready, Ruby Tang? Yeah. Right with me, crop over vibes. As a child, Mama said, don't play in here. You go outside, and all my friends, we would play for a while. I see you smile. I know we getting a soca party. All my friends we started. We cannot wait for weekend so we can play it all again. To the left, to the right, shook down girls one time. What we talking? To the left, to the right, shook down girls one time. Just good down, put the head, put the head, put the head. Wind down, put the head, put the head. Wind and go down, down, down. Everybody, wind and go down, down. Good down, put the head, put the head, put the head. Wind down, put the head, put the head. Wind and go down, down, down. Just wind and go sweeter than sugar and spice. Yeah, the brown girl in the ring. My advice is to roll the bumper like dice. And on punchy hip, and then she start to dip, and then she whine on it, and then tip, 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 tip. Good down on the head, on the head, on the head. Wind down on the head, on the head. Whine and go down, down, down. Just whine and go down, down. Good down on the head, on the head, on the head. Wind down on the head, on the head. Whine and go down, down, down. Just whine and go down, down. As a child, Mama said, don't play in here. You go outside, and all my friends, we would play. Before a while, I see you smile. I know we get in a soca party. All my friends we started. We cannot wait for weekend, so we play all yeah. To the left, to the right. Where is Donna Teddy? Hey, to the left, to the right. Shook down girls one time. Dump on the head. Just good dump on the head. What we say? Good up on the head. Make it yourself. Drop over, activated the boy Ruby Tech. Large off. Be safe. Stay blessed. DJ Bill Gates. Everybody who was up here before. Large up. Enough love for your crop over 2023.
Ladies, I got sent to tell wanna listening. You like horns? Get a right man. You like stress? Get a right man. You like pain? Get a right man. Alright man, what drive you insane? You like horns? Get a right man. You like stress? Get a right man. You like pain? Get a right man. Alright man, me? Never again. Warning, warning, this is a red alert. 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 A red man, me? I don't want another one. Every girl does want a good man to treat she nice and special. Love she up and show she off. Why not dine and cuddle? I had a few relationships, some good and some was bad. But a right man, the worst I ever had. You like horns? Get a right man. You like stress? Get a right man. You like pain? Get a right man. A right man will drive you insane. You like horns? Get a right man. You like stress? Get a right man. You like pain? Get a right man. A right man? Me? Never again. Warning, warning, this is a red alert. Warning, warning, this is a red alert. Warning, warning, this is a red alert. Warning, warning, this is a red alert.
Crop over activated. Oh man, we want to thank you for viewing the show that just keeps getting better. Personal thanks from myself and my mad crew for everyone who turned out at Bacchanal Time and the best of Crop Over. I'd like to thank my guests on Crop Over Activated, and we could not do it without the sponsors, No Sugar Coke, the Sandy Water, and Schweppes. Now, remember, next week is our final episode of Crop Over Activated. You stay tuned next Friday. We have another exciting show for you. Meanwhile, this weekend is a bubbly weekend. You got the finals tonight. It goes straight into Saturday morning with the 4-day morning jump. Sunday is the 4.0 concert right there at Botanical Gardens. And then Monday is Kadooment Day. I want you to stay safe. I want you to have a great crop over. And we're going to leave you with some sizzling soca. Mara Rose doing Outlaw.
Mara